David to Station 23, Station 24, Station 4. Squad 81 and EMS 34 stand by for a small airplane crash. Davey, Station 23, Station 24, Station 4, EMS 34, Squad 81. Respond 249 Gilbert Road, the Sugar Valley Airport, before a small plane crash located at the end of the runway. Station 23, Station 24, Station 4, EMS 34, Squad 81, 249 Gilbert Road, Sugar Valley Airport, for a small plane crash, be located at the end of the runway. TAC 10 sign TAC channel.
34 en route.
34 en route, 1143.
409, 419.
409, 419 en route.
415 en route.
415, 10-4.
Copy, squad 23.
En route for aircraft crash.
Copy, medic 1.
With you.
2413, responding with 2.
Maybe that was 413.
Copy, 413.
2300.
Copy, 2301 on scene, 1146.
We're working fire.
Affirmative, utilize TAC 1, TAC 1.
2321 to 2300.
Go ahead.
I'm coming to the end of Bobbitt Road. Do you need a different truck?
Go ahead and bring additional tankers. It's going to be hard to access at this point. Dave, show me the 24 on scene.
24 on scene.
Copy. I'll be just a minute getting everything hooked up.
413 from TAC 1.
413, it's already committed. So can you grab rush 4?
Copy that. Stays up there with 2301 until we can make access.
Tanker 24 from TAC 1.
Todd, this is Luke. Do you want a water cannon extinguisher?
We got a fire, and we got one patient up walking. Have EMS continue on emergency traffic. We're on the other side of the creek.
10-4.
Alright, I'm 8 minutes out with the UTV, maybe.
Okay, Simple. Where do I need to access with the brush truck when I get there?
Just come to the end of the runway. This is going to be on the other side of the creek, and I don't know that we can even get anything on that side at this point.
Copy that. I'm fixing to turn on Palmer Drive.
800 to 2300. Go ahead.
You coming up on your scene. Do you have any immediate needs?
Negative. I got one patient walking wounded on the other side of the creek, and need to make access to him. But he's saying there's 2 others eventually in the plane that are F-Frank, not sure.
People.
Copy, 800 on scene, 1151.
2306 arriving on scene.
Copy, 2306 on scene. Copy, squad 81 on scene.
And this stays up there at the end of the runway for now.
So you got SHP coming to you, Tanker 24, and then squad 81 just arrived.
81's on the scene.
409 command.
Go ahead, Todd.
This is 409. You got a spot I can unload this fuel right there at you. I'm on Palmer Drive now.
Come down to the north end of the runway. The patient's walking out with the sheriff's department now. You got 2 fatals in the plane, according to what they're telling me.
EMS unit, come around 24's truck to the very end of the runway. We got one coming to you.
Blue Cardi.
Go ahead, Chief.
Let me know if you could gain any kind of access to the plane on this side. Otherwise, it's probably going to have to burn itself out.
Todd, hang on. We can ferry people directly across where we came, but you ain't got much access other than that.
That's what I thought.
Todd, this is Luke. We're going to go ahead and suppress this fire.
10-4. We got a patient coming out. We're coming up to the north end of the runway for EMS.
Good copy.
800, 2300, 1014. EMS is waiting on you top of the runway.
All right, we got one walking out.
Luke, this is Todd.
Anchor 24 here.
Y'all set whatever you need out. I'll bring it with this UTV. I'm getting ready to pull in.
Man, that UTV can't get down here.
409 tap.
409 on scene, 1156.
23.
33 good.
Okay, we're going to be in route routine traffic, Sugar Valley, until they can advise.
33 copy.
Hey, reduce any additional coming this way to routine.
Additional units responding to Valley Airport, reduced to routine, authority of command, 1157.
Depending on where we come across the bank, where we cross that, you're looking at maybe...
Okay, once I get here, I'm going to send them down to Navy Command 23.
Command, go ahead.
Hey, we got suspicion on the scene at this point. We're trying to find another access location and get to the plane with apparatus.
Copy, Command. Confirm you cancel any further.
413 Command. I'm hooking this other brush buggy from the squad. You need it down there?
Go ahead and come this way routine at this time. We're still trying to make access from a different direction, so we may need to come in a couple of different ones.
Okay. Be there shortly.
309, we're going around the Sugar Creek Road.
Copy that.
2300, 819, Jack 1. I've got brush 81. I'm turning on Farmington Road for 40 now. Where do you need me?
Come on down to the airport and come to the north end of the runway.
10-4.
800 to 2300. We have marked fire under control. Everything's 10-4 here. If they're going to enter off the north end of the runway, everybody's going to need waders or some sort of boot. Talk about what personnel are trying to make access off of Bath Lane, 214.
They're trying to make access off Bath. They've got an airport rep with him. He's been back in there before, so he's
10-4. If you need to send 819 on Bath, if we need to cut a path with that brush unit.
Fence here off of Cedar Brook. I see the command. We're making access now to wood. We had to cut a fence, cut the chain out of it. Coming back in there now.
okay. Do you need anybody with pursuit raiders from the squad?
Not sure what we're going to get into this side, but we can get all of that. Andy, you still at the squad? Can grab some of that. Y'all grab some waders, dry suits, please.
Got them on trucks. I'm walking that to get them.
Party Squad 81 should have one.
This way.
We have a property owner advising there is a metal bridge roughly 50 feet down the creek from the crash location. That may be better for ferry and stuff.
Copy that. Would that be access from the end of the runway or from the...
That's coming in from the runway. That path that you started on before we cut across should take you to that metal bridge. About beams.
I sent somebody to check.
819 and brush 81 on the scene, Gilbert Road.
Copy, 819.
Command brush 81, 819's on the scene, unloading now.
34, good.
We're going to be routine to Baptist, 2339 driving.
34, routine to Baptist.
Command. Foot traffic only, we're trying to get across.
Okay, from the end of the runway, are you going in the easterly direction to that bridge?
Yes, continue down the road, straight down the road, and you'll see what's left of the washout bridge.
Let me know if we need the ladder down there to try to access the creek near closer to the crash site.
10-4, Brad Parks just sent you a picture of the bridge so you'll know what we're working with.
Oh.
Kevin's walking on in, see if he can call.
Command. If you have available manpower, somebody could bring Brad Parks a chainsaw.
Copy that. Where's he at?
At the bridge. At the bridge.
Copy that. Ryan, are you across the creek yet?
Negative, Todd. We're trying to find access, me and Sam Fry. It's too muddy to bring 09. It's pretty much going to be in a pasture.
Well, I kind of figured that would be worth a try.
Yeah, I'm afraid me and Sam have hit a dead end. We're here at the creek. I don't know where that bridge they're referencing is.
Todd, this is Terry. I'm over here with Brad on the UTV. We got fire extinguishers and chainsaw. We can take them if you need us to.
Got that took care of right now. Just come down the station.
Have you had any luck yet?
Negative. It just gets thicker and thicker over that way. Looks like the smoke's coming from over your direction, though. It's really muddy on this side.
Yeah, copy that. We're going to park it, I think, where we're at. We're not going to try to advance it any further.
Kevin, come to your left. You're right here across the creek. Yeah, I'm right here across the creek at it. Come back my way. 421. This way. We can cross that creek.
I'm right here at the scene.
Command to 800.
800 traffic.
All right, Rio, I got some more resources up here. Tell me what you need actually on the site down there.
You can just get some more dry cam down here, it'll be fine. You're going to need a lot more tools later on, and he's trying to preserve everything right now.
Copy that. That may be an issue. We'll have to call in some more resources. So I think we've used everything we got here now.
Is there any way you can get a road cut back in here or something other? I call a loader or something to cut a road back in here. Driver, you need to see everything. Do a drive cam either one.
Go ahead, 421.
This will be impassable to any vehicle whatsoever. We will have to cut a road back here to get any more personnel or vehicles back here. We need to get those resources en route.
Go ahead.
If it signs up, you're going to have to get somebody to cut a makeshift road back in here too.
Yeah, copy that. And that's going to be off the Bass Lane side, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Rerun, if they come in the way we did, you can get down to that field right at the edge.
Which way you come? We walked down that path. Actually, Tom, we come in the path you came in. We crossed the creek, me and Cameron did.
Come in off Cedar, take a left before you get to the airport. Get up there in the Rudolph Fork, go to the right, take the first entrance into the field, and it'll bring you down to a big mud pit. We're right on the other side of that mud pit.
Copy. Can you get a vehicles that way to get people back in here?
2309's up there. Brad, you think, or Brian, you think you can get it up in there?
Sam, I don't think so, buddy. I think it'll just sink. Well, I'm looking right now, me and Kevin, we're looking at about maybe cutting a road. The best access is just to have somebody push this road in from the end of the runway right down here to the creek.
That's going to be your best option. 800, call my cell phone.
2300, you got a copy for 2310?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're not going to be able to get the brush truck. I don't even think we'll get a mule or a UTV in here close to where the actual scene is at the creek. I think the best option if we can get some equipment, something in here to push a road straight from y'all's position right back down here to where we can get access with some more equipment or whatever we need to do.
As far as the swamp down there, if we get trees cut in there or pushed down, are we going to be able to get any kind of vehicle across that?
I think there's so many trees that already broke over and crisscrossed down in here that it's just, there's no like true path to get a UTV. But if we got something in here to clear a path, I think we might be able to get some UTVs across. I'm not sure about the brush truck still. It's awful wet.
For Adam's working on getting me some equipment lined up, and once we get something put together, I'll let you know.
Okay, well, coming off Cedarbrook, I don't know. I mean, you can get stuff around, but you can't get down here anywhere really close to where the actual scene is.
2300.
Go ahead.
Come back to your left again, right there where you was at. Let's look at something right quick. 2310. 800 supposed to be in contact with the county, see if they can come out and cut y'all path in there. I'm in right to get more serious. About throwing a 24 right here and put a spokes basket and work it back and forth with the
1014. I've just been on the phone a lot. I'm trying to get a rundown what a game plan's going to be as far as access or future needs.
Okay, if we come in from the airport, the airstrip side, and cut a path down there to you, we still got the creek to ford. Is there a way that you think we can do that?
10-4. Q2410 should be coming spoke face to face. I do have a piece of equipment potentially coming.
Well, when we get in here, we'll make a plan from there.
Okay, 10-4. Also, we don't need any more hands down here. We're pretty good. Meaning just the immediate scene.
Okay.
2300 on tax 1. All right, I've talked to Lonnie Horn, and me and him have talked about getting across this creek. We're thinking about setting up a 24-foot extension ladder with a stokes basket and ropes and being able to trolley stuff back and forth for right now. At least we'll be able to have access to some equipment because we're going to need some more extinguishers. The plane's still actively burning.
Okay. Adam's going to get some extinguishers now, and we just sent 2 a can and a pipe counter down there.
Okay, good copy on that. I'm still kind of wondering about getting access down here, even if we get some equipment. It's kind of soft. I mean, It's just going to be 50-50 whether we can get a UTV down in here to the base of the creek, even if we get a path in here.
Yeah, I don't think if we get some heavy equipment in there and get it buried up, I don't know if that's going to help us situationally. It's just awful wet in there.
Yeah, 10-4, copy that. You may just want to see how many extinguishers here in the county we can round up.
Copy that. I may put
413, can you get a tack 2? 10-4. Kim Hendricks, you on tack 2? 421, get a tack 2.
This is 423. 400 is wondering how many sets of gear you think we'll need.
Guard on that for right now. Just let me bring his box and your box.
David 34 is at Baptist.
Copy 34 Baptist.
2300.
Go ahead.
There's a dozer coming to your location. ETA is about 30 minutes. 1014.
Okay. Our next question is, do we want to start the path off the fast lane side, or do we want to try to start it off? We got an elevation change pretty steep on this side.
So, listening and talking to everybody and the different ideas, it sounds like the best thing to do is to come off of your location, straight down that path.
Copy that. We'll get that started when it gets there.
10-4.
2309 to 2310.
21 myself. Station 18, please contact 819 Public Service.
2309, 2310.
And have them en route shortly.
10-4.
You have a backhoe arriving on scene with a dump truck. They're coming towards the hangars right now.
Okay, just direct them down towards me at the end of the north end of the runway.
10-4.
1809, David. Show me en route to the Gilbert Road call.
Copy 1809.
Go ahead.
Can you contact 2410 and advise him that I've got my active 911 on? He should be able to track me.
Airport's standing with me right here, so we got the water crew on the scene now. They're unloading the backhoe. That's what we got to start with, I think. You say Joe's hose coming next.
10-4. I'll order 2 pieces of equipment.
All right, well, we're going to start up here and start clearing the path. We're working on a way to get some forestry hose down there and across the creek. Is that 10-4, or do we need to hold off on that?
You broke out on my very last there, Todd. You beat it just that last little bit.
We're working on getting some forestry hose in there off UTV to keep that checked. Is that 10-4?
Yes, sir, 10-4. Brian Spot come up with that plan. I think it's a good one. I think we should at least try it.
All right. Getting ready to get the backhoe started now. They're just taking a look, see what they got going on.
10-4.
Todd, this is Joe. I got a track hoe and a loader headed your way.
Copy that. We're going to need definitely, it's really wet in there, Joe. We're going to get this backhoe started sort of peeling off some of the bank. And then when the big stuff gets here, probably swap out and let y'all get going in there too.
All right, I'll bring it 6x6 also.
If anybody's out at the end of the runway listening, we need another rope down here where the smoke basket is. Another rope, please.
Squad 4 on scene 1240.
Hold off on UTV for just a second. I'll pull up there to engine 24 and stand by. 2410, do you want these other 2 extinguishers I got on the battalion?
Just hold it up for right now.
10-4.
Squad 13 to 1809, TAC 2.
Tone out Station 4 and move up, man the station, please.
Command to 116.
Command, go ahead.
Got traffic control force at the end of you. Just switch over to TAC 1.
Copy, command.
We're on TAC 1. What you need?
211, they're operating on TAC 1.
Command, go ahead on track 1. Command, you have traffic.
TV 24. Hold on down here to 2301.
800 to 2300.
Go ahead.
Hey, Chief. What's your thoughts? And I'm trying to collaborate with agencies down here. What's your thoughts on the drone? Yeah, 10-4. I just wanted to see what your thoughts were on getting a drone here. It's going to be a late time operation, I'm sure of it.
You talking about for investigation purposes, or what's the need for it at this point?
Yeah, any kind of aerial that would help us. It's an easier way to do anything. We just I got to thinking about it. We got a lot of different agencies that's going to be on their way. The path is going to be great.
10-4. I'll go ahead and contact one and get them en route.
10-4, Chief, thank you.
2330, stop.
Go ahead.
216 is command on track 1.
Sheriff's Office 211 was on scene a little bit ago. Not sure if he still is, but he is a drone operator.
10-4. I may get another one coming too, just for a second look. 216, you still copy?
Yeah, 10-4, sir. We got that drone right here whenever you need it.
Okay, SHP's coming up to y'all's location and kind of cover that assignment. If you want to send that drone back down this way. Also, down at the end of Bath Lane is access to this site as well, and I don't know if it'd be worthwhile to send anybody down there just for traffic control or not. Repeat the number of who's the drone operator.
That'll be Sheriff's Office 211.
Simple.
Command, go ahead. Command, go ahead.
Maybe if you would contact Station 12 and get their drone en route routine traffic to our location.
Copy, Command.
En route momentarily.
Copy, Station 12.
819.
I'm at my truck.
10-4, I'm sending Johnny Lambert your way.
Is it what?
Johnny Lambert.
Anybody up there at the end of the airport, it's not an immediate rush, but we still haven't got our other rope down here. If somebody coming in can bring it.
I'll get one down there. It's laying here in the bag.
Copy that.
Arriving, Gilbert Road.
Copy, 1809 on scene at 12:55.
1809 from 819. Just come to the north end of the runway. I'll be standing beside engine 24.
Okay.
Hey, Perry, do they want utility rope or like regular, like rope to use on a pulley?
Utility rope's fine. We're just going to hook it on the back side of the soaks basket to pull it back and forth. We got one on one side, need one on the other.
421 state.
Oh, it'll be en route.
Copy, Battalion 12 drone.
Go ahead, 421.
457 to 400.
You on track 2?
Andy, are y'all here?
Hey, hard runway, go ahead.
2 favors.
We'll try.
415 if you'll cut it off. And then we need to go out. Go back up Pine Brook a little ways or up Gilbert. Take a right on that first road on the right. Go to the way. And the first entrance into the field, just come all the way down to the mud pit. Can y'all get down in there and get 419? Because it's a good ways from us now.
800 to 2300.
Go ahead, sir.
Hey, 1014, we've stopped all operations. I have had Kendall to load the pre-connect, so he's going to be charging us water, and the only thing we're going to be doing down here is keeping things in check.
Yeah, 10-4, I think that would be okay, based on just fire control. Everything else just stopped, and I think our ETA is going to be over 2 hours based on what I'm being told. They're still digging up here with that backhoe, and that needs to stop too.
800, here comes your water.
Copy. Water's on the way.
34 Simon Fleet route to Ken. Correction route back to the scene. Drop off personnel.
Copy, 34, 1305.
Hey, you got water coming.
Roller page.
800 to 2300. Hey, do you have a pen handy, or do either one of those SHP folks have a pen handy? I got the news calling me, and I'd rather this information come from one source.
You got who calling you?
The news.
All right, go ahead with it.
Which news media, Cameron?
I didn't ask.
Okay. The trooper relayed it to somebody above him.
Good copy.
Command 800.
Go ahead.
Everybody down there that's not involved in active fire control, you would send them back up to the top. We're going to rehab them and check everything. We'll regroup whenever it's time to get back to work.
800 to 2300.
Go ahead.
1014, we're also going to work on a shuttling operation to get equipment out and accounted for. You 10-4 with that?
Just confirming you're wanting to get a shuttle to get loose equipment out from down in the scene.
I can handle the shuttle with the amount of people I got. I'm just making sure he knows things.
What all equipment you trying to bring out, Cameron? Todd's on the phone.
Fire extinguishers and turnout gear.
Yes, you can bring all that stuff out.
You're not using that backhoe? Did you put it in the bucket?
Hey, can I get a hand down here to the creek bed? Help us get some of this equipment across.
All pretty much down there with y'all. No.
801, go ahead.
It's at Station 19 with 1908 this location.
Copy, requesting 1908.
They can respond on routine. If they'll call me on my public service, we'll get them in here.
Responders 1949 Gilbert Road. For the service assignment, responders 1908 249 Gilbert Road.
Earth water.
Fire, water.
Copy, fire, water. I think we are 10 full of pressure is good.
En route to scene, return.
Copy, 34 13 16.
Station 19 copies, 1908 route.
Copy 1908 responding at 1317.
Battalion 12, come in. Battalion 12, come in. Alright, I'm pulling up. Where you need us at?
Which location, Rodney?
Right here at the road ends.
And it's coming in front of our tanker for now.
This side by side here, and come out on runway here, or come on down the dirt road, come in.
You're going to come straight in to the runway.
Did y'all have any luck finding the buggy?
Well, I drive to the trooper cars and just go straight on the runway.
Code Battalion 12, drone 12 on scene, 1321.
Cameron, where are you? Can you come back to the top of the hill where Todd is with Joseph? He wants to talk to you about some stuff. Joseph does. I'm on the way.
1908, baby.
1908, go ahead.
Reach home station 19, station quarters, and at the quarters were covered 19.
Copy 1908. 19 and station 15, station your quarters, request of 1908. Request of 1908 at 1326.
1908.
Copy 1908 on scene, 1333.
Tap one command. Go ahead. I'm on scene where you want me to locate at. Into the runway. Now, I do a little rearranging. Copy that.
Drone 12's in the air, guys.
Go ahead. 1908, you'll come straight if that deputy gets by you. You're over right here in this yard. Copy that. 2410, set in the back of the engine.
Are you 10-4 and your crew and EMS?
Yes, sir. We are 10-4 down here.
All right, 10-4. You just holler at me if y'all have any immediate needs. And we got about 23 minutes before we switch up. Meet me at the front of 2301. I'm sending you some people down, but I wanted you to be aware of something. We have disconnected the line. Right now you have no water.
We're pretty much controlled down here. Just a little hot spot, but
I can't afford. I'll let you know when you're released on the way. We switch 800 to 400 direct. That one.
Cameron Andy might be out of the UTV. What you got?
While Todd was on the phone, I just want to check that to make sure y'all are okay.
10-4, we found a road back in here. Closer to the plane.
Copy. Luke, you direct? Yes, sir. 10-4. We do have eyes on the sky.
Carter, Cameron. We got the second crew down here now. Me, Will, and Alex. We'll come out.
All right, 10-4. Just for your information only, they are trying to winch out that loader, so just make sure before you approach. We got rehab set up, and lunch is on the way.
Cameron, just a 10-4 on the side-by-side. Is it still coming in from the backside?
Right now, it's not doing anything. I'm sorry, you're talking about the backside of where y'all currently are?
10-4.
That's a possibility. Andy Lawson and Andy Liston are the landowner.
10-4, Trooper was just asking.
341 to 400. Hey, Andy, I made access to the plane there here off that side.
Good copy. The way that we started.
10-4, there's an old road bed that comes down through here. And to the left side of the plane. 41 to 2300. We can make access from Speaks Road side.
Okay, is that going to be a better shot for everything coming and going?
10 before you come in off of a power line. And old road bed down through here needs to be cleaned out, but other than that, it'll be straight shot in.
Sounds good. What about the terrain? How far or how close to that location to the woods can we get, say, like a brush unit?
You can about get a brush unit right to where we stopped the UTVs at up there, and it's probably 300-400 feet through the woods.
The other option would be if we get a few sheets of plywood and put across that footbridge up here, and we can walk stuff in and out on this side without having to cut a path through the woods. Now, as far as getting the wreckage out, that'd be something that we'll let them deal with. I think we'll make that decision when the FAA gets here and see which way they want to go.